Yeah, so for me now, setup wise, backswing wise and everything else is really, really good. In actual fact, this was the one on the left that was a full swing. This one felt a short swing. It doesn't look that much. All that's really shorter now is the amount in which your left arm has gone back. Okay, the club has hinged still 90 degrees. You still turn your shoulders 90 degrees. Your left arm just hasn't gone up as high. So it hasn't quite created quite as much power with the club going around. Yeah, I mean, it's minimal. I mean, the club's sort of there as opposed to kind of there. So it's not much of a difference, but a little bit shorter. Probably further than you think it was, maybe. Okay, a lot of people think they do a real small swing and the club goes here. But in reality, it's quite a long way. The issue was for me now your transition as you come to the ball, that left elbow pulling away from the body, right foot very flat, and your left leg still leaning back.
Right.
We compare that. The difference there. Straight away, elbows are now down, knees kicking in, the foot starting to lift off the ground. So your shift and a rotation here. Look at the difference in your left arm. That's like a chicken wing as they call it. That's a really good position. That was that lovely. Elbows are staying, so they're halfway back. That position there now is kind of a mirror image there, isn't it?
As you say, just got the body's got to catch up a little bit
more.
The
body,
more,
yeah, exactly.
A bit more upright.
Yeah, because when you get a little bit left, sometimes when your body doesn't quite work as well. But that movement there to me looks like the key thing is from there. If we sort of put a dot on your hands there, a dot on your hands there, and a dot on your hands there, and a dot on your hands there. That makes quite a nice equal circle there. But if we look at this move here now, we go back to that same where your hands are level with your shoulders, you're okay, that's okay, but as you come to the ball now, it's all a bit sort of pulled in.
It goes elliptical.
Yeah, so you have the circle now is left of you rather than right of you. Whereas that one, you're in the middle of that circle, aren't you? That one now, we join the spots there because the hands have moved in closer. The centre of that circle is basically there, where the centre of that circle is kind of on you, sort of thing. So because you sort of pulled them up and lift this way, it's narrowed the arc, narrowed the swing, and that's going to encourage again toey shots, bottom part of the club, and you're not going to compress the ball as well, and you hit the ball with a slapping type of sensation, so your power is going to be limited. But what you'll find with these clubs now, this movement here on the left hand side, your bad shot will be a pulley toey one, whereas before when the shaft was a little bit stiffer and the club just wasn't squaring up quite so much, would be a high toey right one.
Right.
So now your bad shot is different. The swing's fault's the same, the swing changes to change that are still the same. Okay, body's going to work better with the arms and the elbows staying in the connected position there. Okay, however, when you make a bad swing, the shot you're going to get that's going to go wrong is different to what it was before. That's the main change of those clubs.
Right.
So the clubs aren't wrong. A good swing equals a good shot, but a bad swing will give you a different bad shot. So that's the thing now, because you're getting a different bad shot. The ball now going left, you're going, oh, I don't want to go left. I'll start trying to block it, and that's what's happened over the last. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You feared a left shot, and the left shot really just been a pull shot because your arms are coming across off the back foot. So rather than try and manipulate the club face and keep it open, you've got to work the body better.
Yeah.
And that would be the main change. So in terms of club wise, you're losing distance because you're trying to sort of hit it more non-left. The more non-left you try and hit it by sort of bracing this arm and blocking it, the shorter it goes. So then you start thinking, well, hang on, the club's not going very far. I'm losing distance, and if I do it a bad shot, I'm pulling it left, or the shaft's too soft. Well, potentially they are softer, but they're not too soft. Okay. I mean, where you were before, I think you're probably in the sort of happy mediums of where you could go to and where you can go to. So I think maybe on a spectrum, say if that's sort of as most regular as you could do, almost the softest shaft, so that's the stiffest shaft, before your irons were there and now they're there, kind of thing. You could go a little bit softer, but I wouldn't recommend it, and you could have gone a little bit stiffer before, but I wouldn't have recommended it. You've just gone a little bit softer down the scale rather than where you were before. So what's changed now is your bad shot's different. That to me is the biggest change, not anything else. So club wise they're fine for you in terms of swinging them. The lie angle's good, as we've proven, and Wade confirmed that's like American golf. So there's nothing really wrong with the clubs in terms of their angle in this way. They do sit toe up, but you swing the club properly, your hands will rise anyway, so don't worry about that.
Okay.
Okay, makes sense?
Yeah,
right,
fine.
take up with the driver then, see how that goes?
Yeah.